This is Bryce Terang. Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. That one finds the corner. And 1-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Gets under and pops it up. Moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boo. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And at second with one away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Blankenship, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
On the ground out to short. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers. That misses. 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And here is Khalil Watson. And a pitch. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
And the righty deals. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game one of the wild card series. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Just missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. And foul ball. And ball 4 to a board.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Wyatt Langford stands in now, looks at that one inside. Watson over at second. Guerrero on at first with nobody out. And he can't come up with it. Goes to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
That's a huge pitch right there. It looked like it was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate, though.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, that's off the
And
plate.
that one is inside ball one. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not even close there. 2-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And Tatis able to stay alive. Two outs. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Tatis waits. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cal Raleigh at the plate now. That's ball one. Tatis runs. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Man on second, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Number 46 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That one lifted to left. Frelick after it. He's got it. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second. So here's the Brewers DH, Kyle Stowers. And that one clips the corner.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Guerrero the toss to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right through there for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And that one missing low.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio.
That's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. The Brewers down by a run here at the top of the second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Brewers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Will Williams. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
That ball went
Wouldn't
out.
chase that time. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And up next for Miami, David Cardona. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Federico Ojeda. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. To the right side, Levine. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Khalil Watson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, bottom half of inning number 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the inning and stops things. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Jefferson Carroll. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
And the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And another ball.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dan Papp up now for the Brewers. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 down.
Batting 9, the first baseman, number 8.
Here's Grant Levine. That one down the line. Sneaks through. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Levine off of first with 2 away. And it's even up. Good eye right there. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, J.P. Crawford doubled his first time up. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. And that one handled. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Bounce to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Righty delivers. Strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
First, Tatis back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Monasterio. Off balance feed. There's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Slap the other way, foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that quickly 2 away. Monasterio in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams on the move, makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 46. And there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one just misses.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one ripped left field. That's back and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And the batter now, Will Williams. Right through there for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now it's the right fielder, David Cardona. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Over to first, and he's saved. The pitch. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
To short, could be 2. Flips to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boone. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Just missed. And a good eye there. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this... Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Jefferson Caro. That one in there across the letters. Caro measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This one in the air right field. Cardona drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Grant Levine. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there at the knees, 0-1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Langford under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Offense. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Khalil Watson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
the batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Wyatt Langford. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The line of the pitch.
That's a ball.
The Marlins leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
I got 3
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The Brewers down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive, short hop to third. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Jackson Chourio digs in now. That's a slider for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye on that spot.
It's a good take.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He handles it himself, and Milwaukee is set down in. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Benny Williams.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Tatis goes yard. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here it comes. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 46, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. And downstairs. One out, base is empty. Out to short, Crawford. Zips it to first, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Will Williams. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Kyle Stowers. That's in there. That's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder, Sal Fraley. And ball one. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Ball two.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Fraley into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And here is Andrew Monasterio. Man at second. And a foul ball. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's two down. Up now for Milwaukee, Jefferson Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's off the mark. Ball one. Fraley on third with 2 out. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, David Cardona.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
A wind in the pitch. And it's fouled away. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter number 24, second baseman.
And now for the Marlins, Federico Ojeda. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. That catches the top part of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Khalil Watson, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Boots it. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up and in, and that's ball one. The pitch. That's to third. And that is that. Marlins leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Dan Papp. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball.
Now, Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next for the Brewers, Grant Levine. Foul ball. The Brewers trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. And another ball. Bounce to the right. Ojeda. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs. And a curve misses outside. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
3-2.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets him. Back here in Miami, here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. And now it's even up. And a pitch.
Counselor.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tatis, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Cal Raleigh, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a
runner on the move. The other way, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. That missed inside, and the count even 1-1. Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Way inside.
straighten him up a little bit.
And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, not close. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out there to center. Williams pulls it down, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that one pulled foul. The Fish leading by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Perez is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. do it. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Here now is the
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Justin Steele.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Handful.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Steele checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. There's the strike. Steele, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the wild card series. That's down and in.
2-2.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And at the plate for Miami, Will Williams. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looked pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
bang bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In there for strike 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Man at first, 1 away.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
This to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Wyatt Langford waits on deck. outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
At the plate, Wyatt Langford. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes.
Nope, that's away.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw home. Save. And they lead by 2.
Gets it on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one misses, 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. And we're back. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Steele back to work. Right through there for a strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Monasterio batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Langford raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Sung-Chae Cheng. That misses, and that is ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be. because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Rosario tosses the first. 1 up, 1 down. Will Williams getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's ball 4.
The batter, number 3.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Khalil Watson will hit next. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there could be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Dives and he can't hang on. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Watson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Tatis waits. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1 out of the third inning. And now the DH, number 90. As the lefty gets to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Langford going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Here's Grant Levine.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. The Marlins leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. That's hard hit on the line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. 0-1 there. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Williams makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Wind in the pitch. Up the middle, Crawford. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now here is Wyatt Langford. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Langford stands at first with 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside. Falling behind 2-1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's inside.
1-0.
The Fish trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. Chopped left side, and that's just foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one way outside. Now 2-2. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Raleigh takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Wild card series, game 2. Digging in, Jackson Chourio. Steele back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he deals. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The Brewers trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one way inside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Wouldn't chase that time. Lined into left center, base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1 and ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Monasterio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next for the Brewers, Nick Fortes. Fly to left his first time. Into center. Williams settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Sung Chae Cheng. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Gets the call. 0-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Will Williams, the next up for the Marlins. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So 2 down now, and here is Khalil Watson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
2 outs, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So no run. Back here in Miami, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 90. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it by him for the play.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
The lefty, the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Dan Happ. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Happ goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he's back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Thaddeus Ward.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. That to right. Makes his way towards it. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. The relay throw. And he's out at the dish. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 4-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Langford started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled hard the other way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, out towards right center. Casey makes the grab. 1 away. Jackson Chorio now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers down by 4, and we're at the top half of the 6th. They say you win.
0-2.
And miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Fraley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging. Make it bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Raleigh in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. That one not close. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. David Cardona. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. There's a strike. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one's in there. And the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. The Marlins trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the sixth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Almost got him. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Cardona tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now here is Will Williams. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in. Here comes the runner. In there safely. It's 6-0.
Nicely done.
Benny Williams gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's going to be Khalil Watson. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Hard hit to right center. And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 8-0. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Churio going back and caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 9-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So up next, Wyatt Langford. Just missed.
1-0.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Guerrero over at first with one away. And another ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fortes hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now the third baseman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a couple more. It's 11-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next to hit, Owen Casey. That clips the inside corner for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Sizes this one up, and that's the third out. Final damage here. They bat around. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs on the board. Rosario in the box again. Takes a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that chance handled. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Fortes up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering upstairs.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. A little bit high. And now 3-1. 2 outs. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 90 stands in now and watches strike 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. The line of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. So now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for David Cardona.
0-1.
Raleigh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Will Williams. 1 for 3. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. The Fish up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
1-1.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Raleigh into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Miami, Khalil Watson. That's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Move to first. Williams gets back easily. That one fouled off. The pitch.
No ball.
That's a little bit low. And another ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Williams coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Vladdy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed. And a good eye there. Wyatt Langford next to hit for the Marlins. And a pitch. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No error. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Grant Levine. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Dan Happ.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fly ball down the line. Casey sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That's in there. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he deals. Sit down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Chorio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Raleigh makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Martin back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. That misses. And that's ball two. On the inside corner for a strike. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Sal.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out to get the jog around the bases.
Next offering is down low.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good.
And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second safely.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2 outs and one in scoring position. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Cancel.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Francesco Quintero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. Fought off foul. In the dirt, 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. The 2-2. And that one is inside. And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 14-0.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Happ makes the grab on the run. Looks like he's heading. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bubba Chandler.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fraley leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Swung on, belted. Langford going back. And that'll do it. The Miami Marlins are moving on to the National League Division Series.